So one thing I've been asked about a lot in my years of homeschooling, especially lately with so many people having to homeschool, is how do I organize everything, especially since I have multiple children at home with different curriculums, and how do I know who's doing what, and how do I keep track of everything? Well, there's great homeschool planners out there. I'm not saying you can't use one that's already made. I've just chosen to make my own for the past few years because I was able to get all the things I needed without a bunch of fluff and extra stuff that I didn't need. So, and I was able to specialize it in a way that I couldn't find with an already made planner. Now, these are all just made with Word and Excel, and then I print them out, put them in order, take them to like Staples or a copy station, and they have this material usually already there, or if not, you can like get it at Walmart or something, and they will bind it for you for like $3 or $4, really cheap. And so I essentially end up making my own homeschool planner, uniquely specialized for my family, for about $5, maybe less. It's pretty great. So anyway, in the front we have, I just put a picture because I like it, and we have my own mission statement, our family mission statement, just as reminders to kind of keep me more centered. I also have academic calendar, and then I start with our school routine, which is just a general outline of how things go. And on Fridays we do a rotation of different kinds of art, so I have that in there as well, and some questions I ask the kids about mindfulness and health we try to do it each week. And then I go into individual schedules for each kid. That goes on for quite a while, and then I go into curriculum choices for each kid. So it will show the child, their age, what they're doing for their independent work for each subject, and what we're doing for group work for each subject. Not only what we're doing, but what book we're actually using. And I'll explain a little more later about why I do it this way. But that goes on for quite a while. We have 6 kids, so it takes a while to go through everybody's curriculum. But then also what I do in there, I don't know if you can see it, we also have a section where we have our goals for each subject. So like our youngest, we wanted her to be able to start reading fluently this year. We also have character goals and personal goals that we want them to work on, but also we counsel with them on what they want to work on as well. And then we get into the actual day-to-day. I have each kid on here. Right now I'm just homeschooling 5 of them full-time. Our youngest is 2, so we do stuff with him when he's able to focus, but we usually start when the kids are 3 with full-time homeschool. And it'll go typically like this. I only write in the things that are out of the ordinary. So they have their daily list of tasks, and they will work through like their math workbook page by page, or their grammar book page by page. I do not write in every page on here because I think it's redundant and ridiculous. I only write like they're choosing their subject for their report, or we're going to be doing testing this day, or the skill we're learning this week is braiding, or things like that are out of the ordinary that we don't do every day. And for my youngest, like the skills we're focusing on that week. And then a really great thing that I started adding a couple years ago was my to-do list that's put in categories, which I'm probably going to change a little bit now that I've used it more. But basically I write down, when I start planning, I start thinking of all these things I have to do in other areas. So I made this so I could write down everything I have to do and then categorize it in what area, whether it's our schoolwork, whether it's just family life, whether it's work, whether it's church, even like thank you cards I have to do or things I need to talk to my husband about. I write them all in here, so then when I get to a time when I can work on that specific thing, I have my whole list of just that area that I need to work on. So anyway, this has been super helpful for us. I love the way it works. And then we print out our individual schedules that I have in here, but this way I put them in a little, what's it called, plastic paper protector thing, so that those that like to check things off can marker them off or whatever, and we don't have to use a new one every day. This is our family routine for the week. I don't know if you can see it with the reflection, but just what we do each day and kind of what's expected. And also I have their stewardships on here, which are their chores. This is my individual schedule that I like to put in block periods so I can focus on getting ready for the day, schoolwork, housework, getting kids ready for bed and to bed and family time, and then work time for me. And then with the kids, we have theirs in here. Let me take it out of the paper protector so you can see it a little bit better. But we'll have each day. This includes their basic routine for the day, what's expected of them stewardship-wise. We have their weekly stewardships for cleaning and things like that. And also also we have extra things that they're doing, like sports and all that. Then on the back, it has their school routine. And as you can see with the older kids, they have quite a bit more independent work to do before we get to our group work. But as you can see with our youngest here that's in school full time, hers is a lot shorter, of course. And also I wanted to show you with our oldest, where he has some more specialized programs he's working on. He has work that he does Mondays and Wednesdays, and then different work that's on Tuesdays and Thursdays, which looks like less, but it's actually not, because he's working on robotics and programming, which he likes to focus on for a long period of time, and that's why we put less busy work, not busy work, but redundant kind of memorization and grammar and those kind of things. And we let him put those on Monday and Wednesday, so that on Tuesday and Thursdays he can spend a good chunk of time on his computer programming and robotics and really focus on it. And that was something he actually requested. So it works better for his brain, the way he thinks, the way he works, and it's worked really well for all of us. Anyway, so that is just a quick outlook of what our scheduling system looks like. If you have any questions, you can comment and message me, and I can do what I can to help you. Hope you have a great time homeschooling.